This is our first task as a society, keeping our children safe.
The president proposing the most dramatic gun control laws in 2 decades, trying to make changes in hopes it'll stop tragedies like what happened in Newtown, Connecticut 1 month ago.
The president signed 23 executive orders into law, including tougher penalties for people who lie on background checks and giving schools flexibility to use federal grant money to improve school safety. He's calling on Congress to ban military-style assault weapons, limit ammunition magazines to 10 rounds, and close loopholes that allow people to buy guns without background checks at gun shows or online.
As more gun control measures are proposed, gun sales and applications for CCW licenses are spiking here in West Michigan.
24-hour News 8's Steve Kelso is live inside Silver Bullet Firearms in Wyoming to tell us what sales are like there now. Steve?
Good evening, Brian and Sue. It would seem that there is no better way to create a demand for a product than to have the President of the United States tell the American people in a few days you may not be able to get one. This is the AR-15. The President calls it a military-style assault weapon. Gun owners say it is a sport utility rifle. Call it what you will, here at Silver Bullet Firearms, call it gone. We first told you about increased sales of this model on December 18th. 2 days later, it was sold out here. They do get some in from time to time, but still sell them out within about an hour's time. Today's announcement has an entire industry wondering just what is going to become of the AR-15.
Kind of up in the air at this point because we don't know exactly what the entire law would enact if it is passed. I'm assuming that it would be very similar to what we saw and experienced from the 1994 to 2004 crime bill.
Now, the AR-15 is not the only thing gun shoppers are going for right now. Applications for the CPL, or concealed pistol license, are flying off the shelves at the Kent County Sheriff's Department. On average, 238 of those applications are requested a month. That number jumps to 341 in December, and already this month, 263 have been requested.
There was one day, I don't know the 2 days this month, where we took 90 alone just in a 2-day period.
More than you think that's record pace?
Well, it's certainly a record pace for our last year and what we've seen for a long time, yes.
Right now, there are over 10,700 CPL licenses in Kent County alone, more than 370,000 statewide. And it would appear from today's announcement and what's been happening here and what we've seen out on the streets, that those numbers will continue to do nothing but rise in the recent months, or in the coming months. Steve Kelso, 24-hour News 8.